I said, are y'all ready, Experience? Team, how y'all feel? Fired up!
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
These choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be.
I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
You have your own challenge, but you can make a decision. You can make money, or you can make excuses.
You have to have the willpower to pull that power tool out that's inside of you and just go for it.
There's a lot of painful stuff that happened in my practice company. The reason why I grew up this much is because I learned a lot from them. The pain might be not my fault, but my healing is my responsibility.
It was a temporary pain for a lifetime of gain.
If you don't believe in you first, you can never ask someone else to believe in you as well. This is not a fake it till you make it, guys. Stop listening to that stuff.
My name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games. I just do this.
We need a vehicle, the fastest vehicle that we could find in this industry, and that's what? Superior.
No matter what happens, there's always something to be grateful for.
After death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
9.5 years ago, on January 22nd, 2014, a vision was born. A vision of freedom, a vision of righteousness, a vision of equality. The best damn financial services company this world has ever seen. Your belief will build your endurance.
You know how you say to someone, hey, let's build your list. What 3 people would you call in the middle of the night if you had a flat tire or something like that? How many people use that line? Okay, are you that person for your people?
True greatness is shown through one's works and actions, the way in which you impact the lives of others. Greatness does not make excuses or shy away from failure. Greatness is hard, but folks, hard defines greatness. Continue to be great, Experience.
Did my past dictate my future? So listen, I'm not worried about your current track record. I'm worried about where you're going. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands.
All right. Great morning, champion CEOs and future millionaires and future EDs. I am your host this morning, Tawana Chisley, sitting in for Uncle Jock. He'll be taking over in the other half of the hour. So we all know this is where we educate, motivate, inspire, and talk about our money-making activities. We'll see if we can get some more people on. But you know, we have a tip drill that we got to handle first. So if you all can come on off of mute. We get some people off of mute because I don't want to say this by myself, just me and Troy. All right. So team, how y'all feel? I'm gonna do jog. We gotta do that again, y'all. We gotta do that again. Team, how y'all feel? And what's up? And who gets the green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Everybody gets the green sheet. Everybody gets the green sheet. We'll have our music this morning, so I'm just gonna dance. All right. So who would like to take the first ball this morning? Anybody want to raise their hands? Do I need to call on somebody? I know we're having some major activities going on over the weekend. No? So we're going to be shy this morning. All right. So I'm going to call on my young money leader, I know he's doing a phenomenal job with this phenomenal company, and he's inspiring me every day. And I told him I've officially adopted him. He's my Leo. Isaiah, can you come off and let us know what you're doing, what you did over the weekend?
Thank you so much, Miss. Thank you so much, Miss Tawana. If y'all don't mind, I want to get y'all feedback. I remember I told you guys I've been working on my podcast. So if y'all don't mind today, I'd love to get y'all feedback on one of the videos that I'm dropping this week. Is that okay with y'all?
You gonna do it here?
Yeah, I can share my screen. See. All right, cool. Let's see. Let me know what y'all think. Okay.
All right.
Share screen. Broadcast. Okay. Hey, can y'all see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
Try it again. You should have access now.
Okay. Broadcast. Okay.
There you go.
Y'all can see it now?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Can't hear it.
Uh-oh.
You got to share your screen, your sound.
Okay. Let me see. How can I do that as well?
Hey, Dr. Meri, while he's doing that, is there any way you can make my other device a co-host as well, so I can share a screen from there later?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Well, I'll give it to y'all tomorrow because I am on my phone right now. But my money making activity, like I said, is really just getting on the podcast, working the podcast. And I have some appointments set up today. So I got some green sheets that I'm about to help them out with. And I haven't grown the team just yet this week. So there's a lot of preparation this week that I've been doing. And also
you dropped.
Doing that today. So we're painting the wall. The background that you're gonna see, my father up is not gonna be yellow anymore. We're gonna make it gray. So I'm excited about that. About to get to painting, and that's really been my money making activity so far this week. I got a couple appointments set up, but really trying to figure out the best way to reach as many people as I can during the same time frame. Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Can you share the link or something? And maybe we could take a look at it, or you just want to share it in the group tomorrow?
Yep, I can put the link in the group chat in the chat for you guys. So, off the field podcast, I'm gonna send it over to you, and I have a couple videos up there when it comes to financial services. I was just gonna give y'all some sneak peeks, but I'll definitely put the link in the chat for you guys.
All right, Leo. So who would you like to pass the ball to?
I'm gonna pass the ball to. Let me see if my guy's on the call. He's not on the call right now. Oh, but I'm gonna pass the ball to somebody I know is gonna bring that heat. Always dropping some gems, and I love hearing from him. My man, Money.
Money.
Thank you, sir. You know you shocked me a little bit, man. You shocked me a little bit. But I'm gonna talk about my money making activities. With my Hugs Media, and I've been working with them, and I'm trying to, for everything from the morning meetings, when I say something or something like that, I'm trying to get him to break them in segments so he can put on my page, as well as I've been sharing more on my Facebook and Instagram as well. And the one thing I did do, I did merge my regular Facebook page with my business page. So the information that I send out, it goes on both pages, so it covers them both areas. And also I've been seeing something. If somebody put out some information that's good, also I've been liking it or responding to it. So I'll spread my network out more. So my name would be a little bit stronger. Because turns now, My thing is now is not working harder, working smarter. So now I'm trying to be I'm being becoming more proficient. So I can be sharp at what I do. So I'm just be out just jumping and just bouncing off wall to wall like a Super Bowl. I want to do everything so it's precise. So how they say don't how you say don't try to be the best, but just do the best you could do. If I could be the best every day, so I could improve each day, then I could be a little bit better. Especially since I'm starting to clear my mind and clear it getting a lot clearer. So I can since how you say I ain't foggy no more. I'm a lot better, brother. I'm a lot better, man. I ain't gonna say that else, Troy. I want no trouble, brother.
All right, Money. Thank you. Yes. Work hard, not work smarter, not harder. I get it. Who'd you like to pass that ball to, sir?
I'm gonna say some of my name, so I see on here before. I seen a lady name. Oh, this is what I do. I'll send something to
We
this
have a
young
hand
brother
up. We have a
because
hand.
he's on the way of being a big millionaire, good strong young brother. So I'm gonna bring him to my man, Mr. Javon Marble. I'm up to you, brother, and see what the information that you got to share to me, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I am new to the team. I've been communicating back and forth, Mr. Eric. I'm working on a lot of stuff here. I have family members that's asking me about certain things like annuities, which I am foreign to. Mr. Robinson and myself, we have, he already know what's going on. I have a family member that wants to get an annuity. I don't know too much about it, but he's going to help me with that. I am I'm a student. I've been in insurance since 2015, but I've only did like a little bit health and final expense. So I'm expanding my horizon with the annuities, IULs, looking to put together like a game plan for myself. I have a specific goal in mind that I would like to also hit financial wise for this year. And also like to educate people on like annuities and IULs, also dab into a little bit of the social media as well. It's not the first time I've heard someone mention Hugs Media. I like to find a little bit more about that as well, and get a little bit more training under my belt. But I'm looking forward to the journey, pretty much.
All right, Javon, and welcome to the team. Have you been on here before?
I have been on here before, but my schedule was kind of off, so I want to be on here a little bit more. I know we have the team huddle tonight, 7 p.m., so I'll be on that tonight as well. So I've been on here before, but when I was on here before, I wasn't green in the system just yet.
That's okay.
I did come to the meetup. Was it the X Marks the Spot meetup that we had? And was in November. Yeah, I went to.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm also in Maryland as well, so I'm in Randallstown, Baltimore
Okay.
County.
Well, welcome to the team, and yes, try your best to get on here Monday through Thursday. This is where you are going to learn, and you're going to feel the vibe of this group, and we're all going to be, cheering you on. So stay
Thanks,
plugged in,
appreciate it.
sir. So you
Okay.
have a hand up. Do you see it?
One more time, I can hear you.
Okay, there's a hand up. Do you see the hand so you can pass the ball?
Do I have to go to the chat, maybe?
Well, I got you. So I got you. So I'm going to pass the ball to this lady, one of our EDs. She is a teacher, and she's building a team of many, and she's such an inspiration, Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Thank you. Thank you for the pass. Good morning. Happy New Week to everyone. I'm just super excited. Yesterday, we resumed our team huddle. I know the young man mentioned the team huddle. Yes, yes. So, but basically, I'm just reminded that I am not going to drift to my goal, to my success. My team would not just drift. to our goals and success, like we talked about yesterday, to the next level. So we will be intentional, we will be purposeful, and we will set our goals so that we can work towards those goals. It was great. It was, uh, and everybody there, got the message. And what was so much insightful is the opportunity to leverage. Xperia is awesome, guys. I was able to leverage another ED, and I'm telling you, she is on fire. And she came and lit us up yesterday. So we will be doing that every Sunday. And I have some team members here who were on there yesterday. So if they can come on and just share one thing that they took away yesterday, and then tell how they're going to implement and work towards achieving their goal. For me, I will be intentional. I am intentional. It's not even a will. I am intentional. Connecting with people, following up, and continuing to connect with new people every day, and looking for those who are like-minded and willing to build this empire like I am doing with myself, my team, and everybody I'm connected to.
All right.
So that's just what I'm doing.
What is that?
And so let me see who I pass. Okay, I have some team members here. Let me pass this ball to my team member,
It's some
my
hands up.
next ED. Oh,
It's some
there's a
hands
hand.
up.
Dr. T, we have some hands up.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. All right. I don't know who put their hand up first.
Tiffany.
So let's say
Tiffany.
Miss Tiffany Tyler. This is a young lady. She is so inspiring when she speaks. Can you unmute, or rather take it away?
Good morning, team. I just came on to let you all know I had to reaccessorize myself. So my money-making activities for this week, which I am doing daily goals, and I'm just following what my schedule says and what my daily goal is. First of all, I am going to Starbucks this morning, and I'm putting on Everybody Gets Green Sheet shirt on, and I'm going to be prancing like I'm modeling for Starbucks. Because where do everybody go? Starbucks. So that's what I'm doing. I wrote my goals out last night. I want to do at least 5K in AP. That gives me about 2 small apps to write a day, but my goal is to write at least 3. Also, I bought me a key from Hobby Lobby. It's a charm, and I'm going to be touching on that while I'm prancing around. I got 5 locations to go to this week, and I'm going to get some people on this team, and I'm going to write. I am going to write, and that's in my goal because I will have 500K by the December 31st, 2025.
Yes.
And I will have a 10K cash flow by the middle of this year. So every day this week, a different restaurant will see me prancing in my area. And I only got one shirt, and I'm going to wear that one shirt every day this week in a different restaurant because I'm sick of this. Everybody needs to know about life insurance. And if I can advertise on social media, I can also go out like the protesters do and advertise in person.
Absolutely. Go, Tiff. You got this.
So
you got a hand up.
This is my sister. I have never met her, but her heart is so pure. She is such a wonderful lady. She also drives a bus, and she's going to come on this morning with us and let us know how she's parking that bus this week. Come on, Miss Marcella Braggs.
Good morning. And Tiffany, I can't wait till I get like you, Tiffany, because you're out there doing it, honey. And I can't wait to see your business explode this year. My money making activities is Saturday. I went to an event, and it was called Cast a Vision, and so it was at a church, and we had prayer and fellowship and food, but we mostly worked on vision boards, and so I was just there, putting the word about what I do, and it's a young lady. We were talking, and I her this afternoon to see if she got a chance to watch the video. And also I talked to a couple of my cousins, yes, Jock cousins at church yesterday. And one of them, she seems to be interested. She told me, I'm fixing to get a new phone so I can be caught up on everything. And she's like, well, I don't have a computer. I said, I have a small tablet at home that I'm not using. And if you want to use that, you're welcome to do that. So like you, Tiffany, this week, my mind is on the grind to try to get somebody every day. That's my goal. And I plan to make it a successful goal this week. So on that vision board, I wrote down what I to do. So that is where I'm at. And hey, Jock and Eric, y'all come on out of hiding. I know I got the letter of the day for y'all called L. So on us on the seat, Gertie, Tawana. Yes, welcome to the couch with us. It's that ball for me, Tawana.
I don't think I want to now. So wrong for that. All right. Okay, I'll pass the ball for that Dallas fan and whatever. So I'm gonna pass the ball to, he's sitting there nice, comfortable with his arms crossed, with his hat on and his hoodie. Nathaniel Hooker, what do you have going on, sir?
Yeah, pretty sad about yesterday's referee fiasco, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Good morning, happy Monday to everybody. How you guys doing? Like we were talking about last week. My only goal right now is to learn all of the 8. Make sure I focus on the 8 steps to get where I need to go. So I downloaded the presentations. I'm getting better at them. Unfortunately, but I have some things going on today in the other world. So I have a job interview, so that's pretty cool. But when I get back, I'm gonna go ahead and continue my training as much as I can. I sent the link out to a couple people for our morning calls. Hopefully, one of them gets on. Somebody that goes to my church. We spoke about it a couple weeks ago, and then this week we talked a little bit more, and I sent him the link. He used to be a just an insurance agent, health insurance agent with some company. So I talked to him a little bit. See, he wants to come join us. It's very possible. So hopefully we get some traction on that. I'm just gonna have to follow up with the rest of my team and keep on learning. So that's where we're at. So
all right, thank you, Nathaniel. I appreciate you. And stay in the car. Stay in the car. Let's get this done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the ball for a second. I'm going to do this 30-day challenge that Eric has put out for us. So I will be doing my 2 posts and 1 video per day, but I'm going to do 5 separate videos. I'm just going to record them and put them up so I can get that out of the way for the week. I'm really excited about that because I do realize now I need to be a little bit more visible than I have been lately. So I'm going to get back on that and show my face and talk and use the avatar. So that's my activities. And I see the professor.
I thought you were going to say you was excited about the Eagles. That's why I thought you was getting ready to say.
Who was excited about the Eagles? Don't play. Don't play. Cut.
I am.
Okay, I'm going to pass the ball. I'm going to mute all of y'all. Okay. So I'm going to pass the ball to the professor himself. He always has great knowledge and great wisdom, and I appreciate him every time he comes off of mute. Professor Lakota Elijah Pye.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
morning. Nice, happy to be here, seeing all of you for sharing great activities. We're all always sharpening each other every day. What a great way to start the week. Getting good news and experience from everybody, and then you pack that into a bottle and make it your own, right? So thank you all for sharing. My activities, I'm so excited about what is going on in the team. And last week we had two new business partners in Canada. And these are two young guys who are so excited. They want to go ahead and get their license right away. And we are so happy to have the leverage that we have over there in Canada. We are blessed to have an organization as great as Xperts that started in Canada, that we don't have to worry about who to leverage over there. So that's a great opportunity that we all have. So let's take advantage of it. And these new young guys are also, they have a lot of connections here in the US. And the selling point to them was, hey, you are in Canada, start a business in Canada. I'm able to build a business in the United States, and you can start making income, earning US dollars while you are over there in Canada. So they are so excited about that. The opportunity is huge for them. I also have some policies that I'm also going to be delivering this week. And I'm so excited about that because that is the time that you do the representation. Because the day you sell it to them, they didn't quite understand. But the day you sit down with them and say, hey, this is the policy we talk about. And I've had this experience so many times. The same person that you sold the policy, when you go back to deliver, they ask you questions as if that was their first time hearing it. So that's an opportunity for you to go through the whole presentation again, to make it sink into them. And then you ask for referral from there. So that I'm going to be working on that this week. So thank you for allowing me to share. So I don't know who else that I haven't spoken that I can pass the ball to. Let me
Hey, we
see
have a
here.
hand up.
Oh, great. So Bretta, London, and it's excited because I think it was sometime last week I also introduced her to share activities, and it looked like she had a great point that she shared last week, and I know from last week to today she already have a lot of activities and she want to share that with us this morning. So Bretta, it's your opportunities, your chance now to share with us.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you. I want to recognize Miss Tiffany's energy, determination, and example. I truly thank you, Miss Tiffany. My money-making activities, I did my first green sheet. First field training, I have appointment tomorrow. And I've also set my next VGO, which is February the 16th. And I'll be sharing it as we get closer to that date. But again, I'm loving the energy. You pushing me and helping me stay in the car. So I truly appreciate that. And I don't see a hand up. Is there anyone that wants to put the hand up before I?
I thought you were still talking. Congratulations. Yes, stay in the car. I was like,
oh, you didn't hear me?
No, I heard you. I just thought you had a little bit more to say, but
no, I'm done. I'm done.
So we have time for one more.
I just went from one more. I will call on Miss Lacey. Miss Lacey, are you able to come off mute?
Lacey can't come off mute this morning. Oh, there she goes.
Good morning. Hi,
Hey.
y'all.
Hey, lady.
Hey, so I haven't really been, I've been reaching out to customers, but I landed this sales manager job at our local radio station. So I'm in the process of making my ad for my 30-second ad for my life insurance and putting it on air. That's part of I get it for free. So I might as well, put it out there. I still been making my social media posts, and that's all I have going on this week.
Oh, you get a free ad. That's phenomenal. Yeah, make that work, lady.
Yeah, it runs once a week for 30. I mean, once every day for 30 seconds. So periodically throughout the day. I have to see what time so I can let y'all know. So and send it to the group.
Absolutely. I like to hear what you're saying, what the ad is saying. That's an awesome opportunity to get your name out there. Really good. I think we have time for one more. Would you like to pass the ball?
Can you pass? Because I'm currently driving, please.
Okay. All right. We got a hand up. 4M Tax and Financial Services. What is your name so I can make sure? Monique. Monique.
I was gonna say it's on there. Monique Pinckney.
Yeah, it doesn't go across your picture, so we don't get to see it. But take it away, huh?
No, I'm trying to take it off the video, but anyway, can't. Well, I just wanted to share. For some reason, my camera won't come out. Oh, here we go. I want to share this morning that my money making activities have been that since tax season has started, people are bringing me a lot of back taxes, 2021, 22, 23 that they hadn't done, I guess, through the pandemic. But everybody that sits down with me has to get a green sheet and has to know about life insurance. And I want to share about just the system that you guys have, me coming from another company. I had like 9 people sign up with me at my other company. Only 3 of them took the test. And I have one person that's studying right now, going through the 4 steps, and she wants to take the test next week.
Okay.
So to me, it just shows that the system works, because a lot of people hem and haw and get afraid, but when you have that system in place, they feel confident. So I'm looking forward to building the team. I do have like 7 or 8 people on the books for to sit down for life insurance this week. And I'm just thinking in my mind, always be closing. I want to close some stuff this week. So help me with that. And he said, if you don't ask, you don't receive. So Dr. Robinson or Uncle Jock, I need that backdrop with the problem and solution.
All right.
I got you.
I'll be sending it to you.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Jock, you want one more, or do you want me to go ahead? All right. Okay.
You can go ahead.
All right. So we got time for one more, and the person that comes up will pass the ball to Uncle Jock. Does anybody want to volunteer? Do I have to call on? So, but you know what? Okay. Thank you, Kumar. So, but I want to throw one thing out there. You know that the Texas takeover is coming up. So let's make this money so we can buy those tickets and everybody get there for that conference. So I'm going to pass the ball to Dr. Teresa's next ED, Kamal Whitmore. And you can pass it to Doc, okay?
Yes, ma'am, and thank you. Thank you. Definitely appreciate you. My name is Kamal. I'm the next ED, direct to Dr. Teresa O'Day. As some of my family know, you all being my family, I was having to transfer my business from Michigan to Georgia. So tomorrow is the launch day. So I'm super excited to get that in place. Because while that's not insurance, what I had to learn from me, because I am a serial entrepreneur, that I have to be present. I can't do 15 things at the same time. So I have to do one, make sure that I do what I need to do in this particular area so I can get back and make sure I'm taking care of what I need to take care of, which is building my team and taking care of families. And so super excited about that. Money-making activities. I've been in touch with he sells primarily Medicare. and he's done really well with that. But he wants to join my team, so I'll be signing him up today at 9:30. And he wants to continue that with more options and learn the life insurance side. And he already has a teammate coming with him, so um, that's that's what I've been working on. And then yesterday with Dr. T, we had our team huddle. We got some really good insight from someone who works in Experior. She's very sharp. Her name was Trish. And we just talked about what we want to do as a team and team build with sales and building our team. So I was just super excited about that. We want to put that on the table, and we've been talking about systems. Like you guys are talking about systems, so we want to make sure we have a system where everybody who wants to build a team can build a team, and everybody who wants to add clients will be able to add clients as well. So those are my money making activities. And I really do appreciate this opportunity. All right.
Bring up Jock.
All right. So I have the opportunity to bring up America's uncle. And yeah, this is a phenomenal gentleman. I mean, Sands Insurance, he's already accomplished in his own right, and then he's building a massive team and helping a lot of families in the insurance space. So you just see the trajectory of greatness for this gentleman. And I'm glad to have met him and met his lovely wife, and have been in his presence. So without further ado, Uncle Jock, take it away.
Woo!
Thank you, Kamal. Can y'all hear me loud and clear?
You good?
I'm going to keep my camera off because I have my Wi-Fi is acting up as as per usual. Always finds a way to try to get in the way. But Kamal, man, you are doing a great job, brother. And as everybody knows, you are going to be the next ED on Dr. Teresa's team. So keep on doing what you're doing. Like you said, we got to meet a few months ago. It was a pleasure, actually. And I'll be watching you, brother. So keep on leading from the front. Keep on doing what you are doing because you are doing a phenomenal job. Um, what I really wanted to talk about today was, hold on, let me save this, see if I can get this picture uploaded. Hold on one second. But what we were talking about, or which you all have been talking about today, what's been resonating is systems. Can y'all see my screen?
Yes, yes.
And I'd like to thank Dr. Meri and my wonderful wife for schooling me and showing me how to share my screen properly and doing it with the quickness. So I got it now, y'all. So let's talk about some of the things that we need to be working on. Like, when I say working on, like really, really focusing on the right activities. I see so many agents that focus on the wrong thing. So let me ask you guys, what is it that got you interested in becoming a life insurance agent? Everybody type in the chat or come off of mute. What was it for you? And here's the thing. Don't, you know how sometimes you take those aptitude tests and you think that they ask you questions so you can answer the way they want you to, that you think they want the answer. I want the true, real, unfiltered, organic answer. What is the reason that you became a life insurance agent? Extra money, time and money, to
Being
educate.
exposed to the money, um, access to the money and generational wealth hidden behind life insurance as we know it.
Okay.
Something that only paid out when you passed away.
Okay.
I wanted to have some flexibility and know that I could make extremely good money at the same time. And I wanted to make an impact on financial literacy in my community.
Cool.
I wanted
I
mine to
love it.
work in conjunction with my personal training business.
So what would your answer be then, Money?
It would like to be like a to educate folks. Because you know when you're a personal trainer, people are learning about being stronger and getting in shape. I also
Okay.
want to do that because I was going to do a part of to flip it into the financial wealthiness, wealth, the financial wealth as well to add to the physical health. That's why I was
All
going to
right.
do it.
So now I'm gonna ask the right question. All right. So that those are some great answers, and most of you all answered properly, right? Well, I won't say answered properly, but a lot of you all answered the way that I think most people became a life insurance agent. So here's the thing: can we have some courageous conversation? Can we have some courageous conversation with Uncle John?
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Why do people go to school and get a degree and get multiple degrees and go to grad school? What is the reason that most people do that and take that route?
To make more money.
To make more money. So here's the thing. If that ain't the first or second thing that comes out of your mouth or out of your goals or reasonings, most people would be lying to themselves. So the reason that I'm saying that is don't be afraid to say, I became a life insurance agent to make some extra damn money. Like, don't sugarcoat it. I hear so many people saying, I wanted to vibrate with the butterflies and feel the feel the breeze and get everybody together. Like, no, you didn't. I joined because I saw some money. I saw a money opportunity. And we say it all the time, especially in week 2 in the ED training. This is the money game. Life insurance is the money game. We heard the gentleman earlier, and it's such a what's the word? It's kind of messed up that people join and become life insurance agents, and a lot of times some people are put into a box. And when I say that, sometimes people are put into a box because they're only introduced to the low-hanging fruits that life insurance has to offer. Does anybody know what I mean when I say the low-hanging fruits?
Final expense term.
Final expense and term. The gentleman said he's been an agent since 2015. It's unfortunate, but sometimes people cherry pick in certain companies and only let certain people do certain things. That's what I love about Xperia. Xperia right now is an opportunity that can allow everyone to leverage their time and make a lot of money without getting what? Another job.
Another job.
But the thing is, you got to put in the work. But the thing is, you got to put in the right work. You have to do the right activities. So let's take a deeper dive, right? I hear so many people talk all the time and they say, I want to learn everything about the product. I want to get super smart and educated. Do y'all remember what I said? What you don't want to become? You don't want to become the help desk.
Is this being recorded?
No, not at the moment. I think Eric may have it on. Dr. Meri, are you still here? Are y'all still streaming this on YouTube? There we go. So here's the thing. Y'all got to be real with yourselves, but understand that you got to run the plays. Did anybody watch the game yesterday, the Philadelphia-Washington game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Two
Yes,
professional
sir.
teams showed up. There's always a winner and a loser, right? Winners usually win because of a few things. Does anybody know what those few things are when it comes to creating a winning team?
The playbook.
teamwork. Following the play.
On the playbook.
Gotta
The
have
mindset.
first. You
Not making mistakes.
Communication.
Some mistakes.
Good
here's the thing.
coach.
And a great
Gotta
coach.
have you gotta have good coaches, good players, a good playbook, and you gotta have the right environment for everything to come together so it can
Communication.
all work. So it can all work. So you can't have egos. Egos will kill a winning team, right? You got to have people that trust in the system. Yesterday, Philadelphia beat the brakes off of the Washington Redskins.
Commanders.
I mean, well, y'all can call them the Commanders. But you know what? Because of the branding, you're right. It's the Commanders. But it wasn't because they were better athletes, that they were a better team. We beat them before. It comes down to getting on the field, really going inside, really wanting to win, and following and trusting the system. The system consists of coaching, playbooks, and running the plays. We have a special 4-step system. And inside of that system, there's certain plays. And here's the thing. If you run the plays, you will see success. You will gain yards. Like, you don't have to score a touchdown on every play, but the thing is to not get stagnant and not move backwards. I tell people all the time, if you have the time, if you have the time freedom and the opportunity to really, really go hard, you can become successful in Xperience. Ask me how I know. I had no experience, none in this industry. I saw an opportunity. I became a great student. I had to learn the plays, run the plays. Don't look up at the scoreboard, because what happens most of the time, people that do have the time freedom, eventually that window closes, and you may have to go find a job or go, because I'm not uh, 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 downplaying doing what you have to do to make sure that you make your ends meet. But by golly, put the time and effort into your business. I see so many people that say, you know what, I'm gonna do it my way. This don't look right. This don't feel right. We probably have more organically grown EDs that had no experience become executive directors because they ran the plays. We have more rings in our hierarchy than anybody else in the United States, 6-figure rings. So we're doing something right. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, and you're hearing people that are coming from other companies or that have multiple years of experience that are telling us, man, this process, this system is next level. But you got to do the right activities. Watching YouTube videos, they make you feel good, but guess what? They're not going to make you no money. Going to Staples or Office Depot and buying new calendars and sticky notes and putting stuff up and buying motivational pictures, it's going to make you feel good. But guess what? Ain't going to make you no money. Trying to learn everything before you go to work, before you get in the game, it's going to make you feel good. But it's not going to make you what?
No money.
It ain't going to make you no money. So here's the thing. let's talk about some money making activities. You know, we used to do a thing where we just said, you know, everybody come on and tell us what you're doing in your business. Man, people were talking about all kinds of stuff. Now we're being specific. Let us know your money making activities. So here are 4 activities that we're going to discuss. Tawana talked about it a little earlier. Eric put out a challenge. It's a 30-day challenge. Y'all might want to take notes on this. There's a 30-day challenge. And what he's saying that you can do, this becomes a way to brand yourself. And I'm going to give you the short version because we may discuss that in the team huddle later. But the whole thing is to create 2 posts a day and 1 video per day. 2 posts a day and 1 video per day. And what the reason is, there's a couple reasons to do this. One thing is you want to get used to posting, and you want to get used to getting in front of the camera. I've seen so many people fight the process of putting themselves in front of the camera. I did the same thing. I was like, man, my face is big as hell. I got big, chubby, fat cheeks. I got to lose some weight before I come on camera. But guess what? I had to do it because I was in an ED program, and Jamie, that was one of the requirements, had to post every day. So the challenge is do 1 video and 2 texts per day. Now, what you want to do is you want to invite people to the Wednesday BTO, or create your own workshop, your own masterclass. You can go to Chat GPT, and you can ask them to create a masterclass, a weekly masterclass for you. But that's a money-making activity, because guess what? If nobody shows up, you go on Zoom and you record it. That becomes content. Now, guess what? You put that on your YouTube page. This is about creating content. This is about planting seeds. We're so strung out on microwave time that most people have gotten away from understanding the importance of a process. Give you an example. We're all adults here, right? We know if a male and a female have relations, you cannot have a baby in 2 weeks. Can't have a baby in 2 months. Can't have a baby in 4 months. There is a process that takes place that usually happens around 9 months for that whole process to take place, for bringing forth a mind, right? So the same thing applies in life. You have to understand that sometimes taking the fast way, that's why we tell everybody, master the steps in the 4-step process that we had. So the thing is, you want to send messages, you want to create your social media posts, and put out there that you're having a workshop, or invite everybody. If you don't want to go that route, pointing everybody to the workshop, at least point people to a business opportunity. You don't care about who's not showing up. All you want to worry about is who does show up. And what happens is people will start checking on you. They may not say anything at first, but you run your program enough and you'll be surprised. People start hitting you in your inbox. People start seeing you out at the malls. People start seeing you out. Aren't you the person that did this? Aren't you the person that did this? Make phone calls and make new contacts. Always be in the moment that you're a boss. You signed an agency ownership agreement. You're a boss. Treat your business as such. Okay? So the first thing is in the making money activities is piquing interest. So you want to send messages, do social media posts. I suggest you do videos as well. Get used to doing videos. They attract people more. And it doesn't matter if you mess up. We're in a day and time, a day and age where being authentic and raw is greatly appreciated. All right. Make the phone calls, make new contacts. Number 2, you want to set appointments. Set appointments. And you can send messages to set appointments. You can do phone calls to set appointments, or you can set appointments in person. Get with your uplines, get with your EDs, so we can show you how to set appointments, give you the whole script. We'll show you how to set an IUL appointment in 2 minutes or less, how to set an annuity appointment in 2 minutes or less. See, some people, what they do is they'll talk themselves into an appointment and then they keep on talking. You got to be able to do this and lock it down, shut it down in a minute or two and be done with it. Some people just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And guess what? You ever set appointments and be like, my appointment didn't show up. Man, you done talked their daggone head off and gave them all the information in the conversation. If you're new to this, learn how to set the appointment, shut it down, lock it down, 1 minute, 2 minutes or less, and then show up with the expert on the Zoom and then take good notes. It's that simple. The next thing, show the plan. Show the plan. The presentation, the green sheet, and the show for. When you're talking to people on a Zoom and you're going through your presentation, sometimes people use slides, some people use just a general conversation. What you want to do is get to that green sheet as soon as possible. But you got to understand that the green sheet isn't just a sheet. It isn't just a sheet of paper. The green sheet is a whole system. The green sheet has slides embedded in it. The green sheet has a whole bunch of features that you can use, but you got to get the prospect to the green sheet. And then this is what I love about the green sheet. You know, I talk to people from other companies and they tell you that, you know, they really don't get trained on how to do presentations to sell life insurance. This green sheet is a whole system. Once you fill out the information, guess what? Now you get to bring options. You get to bring up to 4 options back to the client. Instead of just being one-dimensional, you can bring 4 different options. And guess what? You say to Mr. or Mrs. Jones, based on your wants, your needs, and your budget, which one of these options may best suit your needs? And guess what they're going to do? They're going to pick an option. People don't realize this. When you go to the shoe store, you think you're doing something, right? Because you're picking out a pair of shoes that are on display. Think about this. You're picking out a pair of shoes that are on display. Those are the options that store is giving you to choose from. There are thousands and tens of thousands of other shoes that are out there. But it's all psychology. They're giving you their options. You walk into their funnel or the store and you pick a pair of their options. The same thing goes with this green sheet system. So learn the presentation or learn how to present, or make sure that if you're new, don't do this by yourself. I'm trying to show y'all how to make some money. Don't do it by yourself. Show the green sheet or fill out the green sheet, bring the options back. If you're capable of doing it by yourself, then that's cool. Bring the options back, let the prospect decide what's best for them, or show up with the expert and take good notes. The other thing is get started, follow up. life, health, or annuity sales, referrals, getting new partners. The main thing is just get in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Too many of us are standing on the sideline waiting for everything to be perfect. Nothing will ever be perfect. Just get in the game. Lace up your shoes, get past your fears, get in the game, and do these 4 activities. These are the activities that are going to put money in your pocket. 90% of you said you joined or you became a life insurance agent so you can make money. The great thing is, in closing, the great thing is we aren't just limited to final expense or just term. We have everything opened up to us. We can sell whole life, IULs, we can sell annuities, we can now do premium financing. If you want to take it to the next level, you can get your securities license and really, really get into the big high level money and having clients where you're doing or taking care of their assets under management. But realize what you're into. You're into the money game. You backdoored into the money game. And real quick, how much did it cost to join Xperia?
0.
0. People are becoming millionaires right in front of our face with an opportunity that they didn't spend a dime to join. There are some fees getting licensed and stuff like that, but don't treat this like a side hustle. This is not a side hustle. This is a way that you can create generational wealth long after you're dead and gone. That keeps on. This is the gift that keeps on giving. And here's the last thing. You hear us say we have a special 4-step system that shows people how to make more money without getting another job, or make a lot of money without getting another job. See, people think that only applies for business partners. No, we show clients how to do the same thing. We show them how to grow and compound their money using tips, strategies, and tools that we have access to. So again, ladies and gentlemen, do not treat your business like it's a side hustle. This is a business that can supersede and probably quadruple the income that the ones that are still working 9 to 5s. It's still an opportunity that can quadruple whatever you're making at your job. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to turn it over to none other
Hey,
than
Doc.
yes.
Doc, I'm sorry. I'm breaking in. I know I'm breaking protocol, but I just want to say you did a phenomenal job today. Great training. And I just wanted to let people know that if you're on the USA X team, you don't have to create a workshop because we already created it for you. That week 1's training is on the 120 agency plan. Use that as your workshop. That'll cut up a step for you. Thank you,
Yes,
John,
and
for letting
also
me cut
no,
in.
thank you for that. Thank you for that reminder. And the slides are in the 120 agency plan. So you can, and it's like she said, it's week 1, and that adds to the mastery. You now can become an authority on that week 1 process, and people will come and want to see what you're talking about. So with that being said, I'm going to bring up the man with the plan, the one that is in charge of our relay, our recap relay. So without any further ado, Mr. Troy Gandy, the floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Uncle Jock. Uncle Jock, that is what we call courageous conversation. And it's always a pleasure to have it done and spend some time with Uncle Jock. Well, with that being said, like he said, this is time for the Annie Willie recap. And this is
Stop
done
share.
by none
Hold
other
on.
than
Troy.
yes.
Doc, can you stop share?
Stop share. Can I stop share? Somebody else has to stop share.
There we go.
Because I never shared.
Okay.
Alrighty then. And that takes us to the time where we get a chance to recap and have the super relay. So if we go to more than 4 folks that just have gotten some impacted nuggets from this day's morning call with the Good Morning Experts, then please start raising your hands now. And I see one, but we're going to need at least a few more so that we can get 1 minute of your recap of what most impacted you this morning. So with that being said, let's go with, oh, I'm not seeing both the hands. Okay, where that
Andre,
other hand? There it is. There it is. There. All right, we gonna start it off. The first leg, none other than Mr. LeCole Elijah
Hold
Pye,
on.
the
Andre
professor.
West had his hand up. Troy, can you
Did
hear
it?
me?
Where's
Andre
Andre?
West, he's sitting in
Andre, come on in. We're gonna let you get the first leg.
okay, he took it down. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Andre slipped off on the side of the track. So we got Mr. LeCole Elijah Pye. The alternate is always ready. Let's get it, Professor.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Uncle Jack. You 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 like that preacher that we quote only one chapter in the Bible and preach the whole day, right?
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Man, that shows knowledge and the experience. What a blessing to be on the call like this every day, everyone, to hear from somebody who have actually done it. you know. So so thank you so much for sharing. And just like you said, I mean they say simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. You keep it so simple, get a name, call a name, meet a name, right? Every other thing is just an extra. It's just like when people started worshiping the things that God created and don't worshiping the God. That's how most of us do it most of the time. We are out there busy about doing every other thing else and then don't prospect, don't call the name and don't meet people. And nothing is going to happen except we do those activities. So thank you so much for sharing, and back to you, Mr. Troy.
All right, all right. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for bringing it into the zone, Professor LeCole Elijah Pye. And when you see me running, you know you're running out of time. So you got to get it in the zone and get it there quick so we can keep it moving. And we're going to pass that baton right now to none other than Mr. Nathaniel Hooker, who's always on fire and ready to smoke.
What's
Bring
good,
the
homies?
smoke.
Yes, yes. Just a little deep into what Jacques was saying, have that plan, do what needs to be done to get it done. Well, I went a little deeper. I told you guys my following of the 8 steps. I'm actually making lists of specifics of what I'm going to do with each specific item. You know what I mean? Like Tawana was saying, she wants to do 2 posts, 3 posts a week, right? I have each one of my 8 topics has a nice paragraph under it for growth. And if I do it all together, everything should exponentially grow. So not one thing at a time, do it all together and you could be great in everything you do. So have a good Monday, guys. Be great on purpose.
Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? Dude had 20-some seconds left. He was really bringing the smoke today. Thank you for bringing it in the zone, Nathaniel. And we're going to take that and pass that baton now to none other than the man called Money, Mr. Steven Short.
Something I'm just thinking when I listen to this, who hear everything. We talk about far advancing your knowledge in different things and in doing things to get things done. What that brings to what conclusion? Excuse me. I'm gonna use that word for you, Troy. To my conclusion is this: I am working to make myself a conglomerate. Meaning, when I get to this thing and get back like I want, then I can start off with the basics. This is how I do what I'm thinking. The basis for me is doing final expense, the term, and the IUL. That's the start off with the basics. Then you start break off until you do it to the annuities. Then you go to your Series 60 license, and then you go other thing, and you can expand out further. That's what I'm starting to think and building your team. That's what I'm thinking when I'm thinking of a conglomeration. So that I'm a one-man army. That's what I'm thinking.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you bringing it into the zone, Mr. Stephen Short. And now we get a chance to pass it on to the pentathlon runner and whatnot to take it all the way to the next level, none other than Miss Siobhan Bowman.
Well, first, I want to say thank you so much, Uncle Jock, and thank you so much, Troy, for the great information. But wanted to tell Uncle Jock specifically thank you because we do have new people on this line that this call was, I believe, was designed for. The clear and the clarity that you was able to present about the things that we need to do and how we need to get started. That was one of the things that I took away. But I would like to say, hold on. I would like to say I had an emergency today. So I couldn't catch, I was in and out the call early this morning, but I do see that one of our new recruits is on and his name is Naaman. And he been in the joint as the stay attendee for a minute, but I don't know if he got my text. So if he can come out before y'all get off just to say congratulations to him and give him some words of encouragement, I would greatly appreciate it. I went to go meet this young man the other day in Atlanta and I love his ambition. So super excited to have him on my team and ready to rock and roll with him. But Uncle Jock, you hit it on point with everything that you shared today for him and so many other people. Peace out.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Siobhan,
thank
and
you,
welcome,
thank
Welcome,
you.
Naaman.
welcome,
And
welcome,
welcome to
welcome.
the team.
Thank you.
You
Thank
are
you.
with a phenomenal leader. So if you stay in that car right there, you ain't gonna do nothing but pass the finish line sooner or later. It's just inevitable. It's gonna come to you. And we now have her running into the zone and passing it on to this man from with phenomenal wisdom, none other than Mr. Andre West.
Woo! Thank you so much. It's just been a privilege to be on here, even for a short time today. Uncle Jock, you really hit me hard when you talked about just basics. Going back to the basics, not treating this like a side hustle. This is a real, genuine business. There have been multi-millionaires created with generational wealth. I know people who have been in this business. Now we're getting down to the third generation in this industry. We're in the money game. And believe me, everybody, this is a money business. Not only do we help people to create generational wealth, but we create it for ourselves. We just need to be serious enough, stay in the car and stay focused and follow the steps. Thank you all so much for this today. This was amazing. I'm so excited. Thanks so much, everybody. Good work.
Woo, woo. You can tell when we got some momentum and we smoking around this track because we got a whole lot more hands going up nowadays and people are feeling a whole lot more confident about their business. And with that being said, we're going to take it now to the anchor leg of the day. She is none other than, I don't know how she does it. She does it better than anybody else. That's why she's always the anchor leg. How she can run with a notepad and a big old pen strapped to her back, I don't know, but it's a wonderful work of the poetic queen, and we're gonna give it now to none other than our girl, Miss Rita.
Thank you, Troy. It's been hard this morning, but I'm here. I'm gonna try my best. All right. Figure out the best way to get in front of a lot of people. Get a little better each day. Work smarter, not harder. I'm not going to drift. I am intentional. I will set my goals so I can work towards them. Continue to connect with people every day to continue to build your empire. Wear your green sheet t-shirt to different places and prance around. Advertise in person. The energy and determination from the morning calls help you stay in the car. Our 4-step system works. It helps agents want to do it. Courageous conversations with Uncle Jock. Some of the things we need to focus on. Don't focus on the wrong activities. What are the reasons you wanted to be a life insurance agent? Money, time, helping people, educating people, legacy. Why do most people go to grad school or get many degrees? To make more money. Don't be afraid to say you became a life insurance agent because you want more money. Life insurance is the money game. Sometimes agents are put in a box because they are only introduced to final expense or turn. Xperia is an opportunity where we can leverage time and make a lot of money without getting another job. But we have to do the right activities. Do not become the help desk. Be real with yourself, but understand you got to run the plays. Winners win because of good coaches and good players and a good playbook in the right environment. In order to win, you have to have no egos, people that trust the system, people who want to win and follow the system. The special 4-step system. Inside the system, you have to run the plays. When you run the plays, you will gain yards. If you have time freedom and the opportunity to go hard, you will succeed. Become a great student. Learn the plays. Run the plays. Put the time and effort in your business. What make you feel good may not make you any money. Money-making activities. Number 1, peak interest. Send messages, social media posts, phone calls, make new contacts. There is a 30-day challenge, a way to brand yourself. Create 2 posts a day, 1 video a day on social media. Get used to posting and getting in front of the camera. Invite people to the Wednesday BTO or create your own workshop masterclass. If no one shows up, record it. Don't worry about who's not showing up. This is planting seeds. The process is important. Always be in the moment that you are a boss. Number 2, set appointments. Send messages, phone call, in person. Get with your uplines and EDs to show you how to set up an appointment in a minute or 2. You do not have to talk a lot. Just set the appointment and show up with the expert. Number 3, show the plan. Presentation, green sheet, show for. You can use slides or general conversation. Get to the green sheet as soon as possible. The green sheet is a whole system, not just a piece of paper. You get to bring options based on your customers' wants, needs, and budget. Number 4, get started, follow up. Life, health, or annuity sale, referrals, hold on, new partners. Get in the game. Do not stand on the sideline waiting for everything to be perfect. These 4 activities will put money in your pocket. We are not limited to just one product. Realize you are in the money game. Do not treat this like a side hustle. You can have generational wealth. Not only do we have a great opportunity for our business partners, but we have a great opportunity for our clients. We get to show them how they can make money with the products that we have. That's it. That's all.
Drop the mic and drop it again and again.
Hey,
I
Miss
tell you
Rita.
that Miss Rita reminds me of going back to school. You know how the school teachers do, boy. They tell you, you come into class day 1 and they say, well, the teacher, who's the teacher? Miss Rita. Miss Rita. Don't play with Miss Rita. Because if she's like my grandmother, she'll pull out that ruler when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, taking them good notes, and she'll pop your fingers. With that being said, I'm going to give it back to the man of the hour, the man that kicked it off, doing all the things right, giving her all the notes that we needed to be taken. Man with courageous conversation, none other than the family's Uncle Jock.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Miss Rita. Thank you, Tawana. Y'all, man, y'all cease to amaze me. But real quick, a few announcements. We got leadership on tap at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So tune in. There'll be some great leadership training going on at 2 p.m. Also at 7 p.m. this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our team huddle. Plug in. We got some bombs we're going to be dropping tonight. We got some good information that we'll be sharing with everybody at our team huddle. So make sure that you tune in. Also, get your tickets for the convention. Get your tickets for the convention. This is the first USA convention. It'll be in Texas. Make sure that you get your tickets. Here's the thing. Whoever has the most people at that convention, their business is going to explode. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. When people show up to these conventions, something just magically happens and people start promoting and getting to the next level and their teams start growing and all of that. So I don't know if I missed anything. If I did, my bad. I'm sure we'll have some other announcements tonight at 7 p.m. So with that being said, everybody go and have a great productive day on purpose. Love each and every one of you guys, and I'm out.
Good job, Dr.
Peace.
Jock.
Good job. Uncle Jock, good job. Tawana Chisley.
Thank you.
Great job back to you guys too. Thanks for being able to
Yes,
cover.
yes.
We get to cover, we get to move and play other bases. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork makes the dream work.